In Mexico, we carry our flag on our hearts. That flag, the most beautiful, for which we give our life to defend its colors. The green that represents our independence and the hope to build a better country. White represents the unity that defines us as Mexicans. The red symbolizes the blood spilled by the heroes who have defended this land. And from the center emerges the national emblem that always reminds us of our heritage. Because Mexico is our country, our pride, our family, and our home. I love Mexico. Mexico loves you.
Welcome back to Sunny Morning here at the El Dorado. We're live and we're joined by some very special guests now from Ontario, Canada, Donna and Tony. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
This is lovely to see you. You look really well. You look tanned. I think you've. How many days have you been here now?
Since Thursday.
Since Thursday.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And how are you enjoying yourselves?
It's awesome. The weather's
Very
great.
nice.
Actually, it's nice the breeze. Some people maybe don't like it, but
It feels
yeah,
good.
it helps us get through the humidity and stuff. But
Yeah.
that's why we're here.
Nice. Is it a bit of R&R? What type of weather did you leave behind? Was it mild? Was it cold? Or?
It was cold. Not as cold as it has been.
Okay.
There was still white stuff on the ground. We didn't have to be looking. We didn't have to worry about cutting the grass. But I talked to my daughter-in-law on Sunday, and it was plus 11. So and most of the snow is gone.
Yeah.
Mercury's rising.
So,
That's good.
Spring's coming.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
We're very close.
Yes.
We're very close. Oh, we're gonna help you with the microphone like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So pretend it's like a beer. Like hold it about a beer's distance away. We'll hear you fine there. That's the way we do it.
Okay.
Perfect. So yeah, so you like Mexico, right? Is it fair to say you're starting to get more and more into Mexico?
We do. We find it very relaxing. The people are very easy to talk to, very friendly.
Very.
And I don't know, it's just when we go on a holiday, we want to relax. I eat too much. But anyways, other than that, I do have the odd drink, but yeah,
Donna,
it's good.
to.
What
Got
would you like to do when you're on your vacations here in Mexico?
Really just
Here.
rest.
Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, we've gone out to Chichen Itza, and I have been out in a catamaran, and I did go up in
Oh, parasailing.
parasailing.
Oh, you're
Wow.
very
He did,
Yep.
not me.
Yeah, and I don't like heights, but anyways,
But you did it.
I did it.
Great.
Yeah, I had to put it on my bucket list so I could stroke it off.
brave. Faced his fear.
Yes, so
Of course.
anyways, yeah,
That's great.
everybody that was with us, there was my family, and I tried to pay for any one of them to go up, but none of them would do it, so I ended up going with my friends. So anyways,
Okay.
Good for you. Good
And
for you. You've got some
we
bottle.
made it up and back. Yes.
So let me ask you a question. When you went to Chichen Itza, before you went there, what caught your attention for you to make that choice and say, we're going to go to Chichen Itza?
Actually, my wife, Donna here, did not travel a whole lot before she met me.
Okay.
And I basically said, well, I like to travel, so you will either enjoy it or you will miss me. So,
That's
anyways,
a really good way to put it.
Yes.
Bravo.
But we came down, and I'd never been out to Chichen Itza, and it was a full day, but it was well worth it. We absolutely
It was
loved it.
wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
And when my kids were younger, we went to Tulum. You know, of course, it's not quite as big or whatever, but it was lots for the kids.
Yeah.
So it's, I've been coming to Mexico probably for 20 years. And
Okay.
the last few years, I try to come a couple times every year. If I had it my way, I would come once a month starting in December, but
Dana, watch out. Maybe you guys are going to move into Mexico.
I like home.
6 and 6, right?
course,
The
6 and
classic.
6.
6 months there, 6 months here.
yeah. But
For
The
your
children
retirement
will be
home.
very happy if you do
Oh,
do
they
that,
would
right?
be.
Yes.
They'd be wanting to visit.
yes, yeah.
So are they running the family business? You've got a farm up there, is that right?
I
Tony?
do, and my son is looking after that at this point.
You're going to get a nice gift for that, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and my one daughter's in Winnipeg, and that's
Okay.
we came down and visited her in the end of January. So that
So she was here in Playa del Carmen?
Yes.
Lovely,
Yep.
yeah.
How does
And-
she like it?
Oh, she loves it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, my kids were quite spoiled. Like I said, we used to take them on a vacation every year. So they kind of miss it since they're older and Dad doesn't quite say, yeah, okay, let's go.
But he
anyways.
does it. Best thing to do, family trips as well.
Oh, it is.
Couple trips and then family trips.
So we've been trying to maybe get all the kids together and take the kids, because my kids have never traveled.
And so you said you have
that's-
3 kids and he has 3 kids, right?
That's
You
right.
have 2, Tony?
Lovely.
So we were saying that they have like half of a team, football team or hockey team.
We have the Brady Bunch.
This is a great place, though, to bring people together. Families like do this every year, right?
yes.
But you meet other people who just like you, right?
Absolutely.
They say
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah, we've had my family, my brothers, my sisters, my parents, and then sometimes it's just you guys too, right? There's
Yep. Yes.
different,
Yes.
there's different ways to enjoy it.
It is.
Allow me to ask you this question, if you don't mind. Due to all the intervention about the press, the media, saying that Mexico was very dangerous, Playa del Carmen specifically, you having children, how does Canadian in general perceive all those news?
Well, it's funny you should say that because before we came down here, of course, there was all this chatter and so on, and I myself never gave it a second thought. But yes, there was people that asked and said, "Are you scared to go there or whatever?" And my first remark is, "No, I absolutely not." And my feeling is most of the people that get in trouble when they're down here are places maybe tourists shouldn't be, or they're doing something that tourists shouldn't be doing, and you know, I'm sure there's some people that are just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. But personally, and that's all I can speak for, is that we've never had any issues.
Of
The
course.
Mexican people that we have run into have been nothing but very friendly.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Have you made friends with anybody, like people that are working here in the resort or off the resort, but people recognize you because you like it? And
This is our second time here, and honestly, we're meeting with one lady that we met last year. Actually, at 12 o'clock today or 12:30.
Okay.
So, but yeah, and a couple of the other resorts that we've been to, 3 or 4 times. You get to know them, and it's nice when it is the same people there all the time.
Of course.
Yeah,
it's like a home away from home, right?
Exactly.
absolutely.
And would
Yep.
you say that I'm sure you feel the same way because you like the people here. I mean, a lot of Mexican people love Canada too, right? And I mean, do you feel a lot of people come to Canada now, Mexicans?
There is several Mexicans that work in the agriculture industry, not too far from us. In the summer and so on. And it's actually there was some people, Mexicans that came down on our flight that obviously work in Canada and came back
For vacation.
home, or
Oh.
maybe to meet family or whatever.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a big move, and again, because you're probably feeling more now in Canada. The US obviously put certain travel bans on and certain restrictions on Mexicans traveling into United States. So that's caused a more of an influx, I think, into Canada, right? Because there's a great partnership between Canada and Mexico. there.
Canada has the reputation of being very friendly.
Yeah.
I've been fortunate. I've traveled all over the world, and it seems that people find out you're from Canada. It's just easier to get to know people and to talk to them.
Yeah.
I've been to the UK. I've been to Brazil. I've been, quite a few places, and like I said, it's easier.
It's true. My experience when I went to Canada, and when I got out of the airport in customs, this lady or consul, she was like, "Okay, darling, where are you from? From Mexico. How long are you gonna stay here? Like for 2 weeks. Originally, I went there for 2 weeks." And she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna give you the visa for 3 months just in case you decide to stay longer. And if you have any trouble whatsoever, please come to the Mexican embassy and we're here. I was in Toronto. And anyway, so yes, it's true, very friendly. Our fragment is about to finish for now. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Yeah, thanks
we
so
really
much for
appreciate
joining us.
that you are here with us.
Keep
Thank
enjoying
you,
your
Dana
wonderful
and Tony.
vacation.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you.